Hi, it's Robin. I have some really exciting news, and that is that in a couple of weeks I will be returning to the Camino and I will be walking the Camino Portuguese. I'm super excited about this and nervous at the same time, of course, as anyone would be. But I've done a lot of packing already and planned my stages, so I'm in a really good space. And the fact that I've already done the Camino a couple times before makes me feel really confident that I'm good. You know, I'm gonna be just fine. This video is all about me telling you what I'm gonna be packing differently, because there are some things that I'm gonna be taking with me that are new, and there are things that I'm gonna be leaving at home. So I thought I would just make this as opposed to a full-on brand new packing video. So here we go. The first thing I will not be taking with me is my sleep sack. You know, I never used it. I have to admit, I mean, I used it maybe once or twice on the French route. I never used it on the Madrid route. I don't know why I carried it with me for as long as I did, because I just never used it. It's extra weight, I don't need it. A blanket's just fine for me. In the albergues, they all have these bed coverings, you know, these whatever Tyvek sheets or whatever they are. So I'll be fine without a sleep sack. And the same goes for a sit pad, which is what I brought with me on the Madrid route. Now the Madrid route is a lot more wilderness. There's a lot more wilderness when compared to the Portuguese route. So I imagine there's gonna be a lot of places to sit down, benches and stuff like that. So I will not need a sit pad, even though it's super lightweight and it's really no big of a deal for me to throw it in the backpack. I don't need it, so I'm not gonna bring it. And then finally, the other thing that I'm not going to bring is a guidebook. You know, on the Portuguese route, it being the second most popular route, there's really no need for a guidebook, especially since this is gonna be my third Camino. I know what I'm doing. My apps on my phone are just fine. And yeah, I don't need to be carrying around the extra weight, and I probably won't read it anyway if I bring it with me. So there you go. One thing that I'm gonna do differently is the last time that I went on the Camino, I chose to downsize my towel. It was still a Sea to Summit towel, but I chose the hand towel size, and I discovered this is a little too small to be used as a bath towel. I mean, it worked in a pinch, it was okay, but really I'm going back to my bath towel size because, you know, did a lot better for me drying myself off after I took a shower. So I'm going back to the bath towel size. Now on to the things that I'm going to be adding to my pack, which is only because I needed them in Spain and I didn't have them the last time I was there. First thing is a cutting board, and I don't hear anybody ever talking about this. It's lightweight, I got it off of Amazon, it's small, it packs easy, but in the evenings I like to have bread with cheese or cold cuts or tomato or something like that as my last meal of the day. And I usually buy a knife once I first get there, and so I have something to cut my bread with, but I didn't have anything to cut it on, and it was always this problem. Like I was always like looking around for paper or some place to cut my bread, and you know, it just got to be this thing. So this time I'm bringing a cutting board, so I will not have to worry about finding a surface to cut on, and you know, it just won't be a thing anymore. So I'm super happy about that. Another thing that I'm really happy about is this little guy, a spoon, and I'm happy about it because every morning I like to have yogurt. It's just my thing. It's just what I like to eat for breakfast. And you know, I go to the supermarket and get some yogurts and carry with me for a few days. I like to have a spoon because then I'm not, you know, like, I don't know, I don't even hunting around for a spoon, or you know, begging somebody or buying disposable spoons, you know. And this one's cute. It's like got a little Camino whatever on it. I got that as a souvenir in Santiago, so I'm happy about that. And then finally, oh, I will be bringing with me electrolyte tablets. I've learned this is an absolute must for me. I need it. I need to have the electrolyte replacement. I get cramps in my legs. If I don't, I start to feel poorly and sluggish. So, you know, every day I'll be doing this, and you know, hopefully that way I won't be having any problems with leg cramps, and I'll be able to stay hydrated, which we all need to do, especially when walking such long distances. So there's that. I know they're heavy, but you know, for me, they're kind of essential. And then I'm still on the fence about this one. This is a pack of Uno cards. You know, a game is good to have. It kind of breaks the ice with people, helps you to pass the time. And I actually had a lot of fun with Uno cards when I was on the Madrid route. But, you know, since I'm not going to be gone that long this time around, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. You know, they do have weight. So I don't know. We'll see. I think I will bring them, but I don't know. Maybe I'll decide at the last minute. There you have it. That's my, you know, what I would do differently video. I will have my lighter pack list linked below. So if you're curious, go ahead and click on that link and hit the subscribe button if you want to follow along, because I'll be posting new videos of my next journey starting in a couple of weeks. All right, hope you guys are good. Talk to you later. Thank you. Bye. Buen Camino. Bye.